Hi guys, welcome back to Deluxe Gaming. I'm taking a break from mining to start the next episode, and I just want to build the conveyor system, so that's out of the way, and I figured you guys would probably want to be part of that somehow. So we finished building our motors, and we need some steel plates. And then I'm going to go back to mining, and then we'll cut back to the show. Oh, there's steel plates sticking out, sure. Wow, we're running low on steel plates. That's okay. I've been mining iron like crazy. I don't know if you can tell from YouTube land how far I've gone in terms of mining around this, but I've made a dent. That's what I need to unload, and I don't want to hand bomb it over. I'd rather use our fancy schmancy little system here and use the ejector on the ship and eject it all out. This is again a temporary location for what we're building here, and we are going to start thinking seriously now about how we're going to plan the layout of our ship with a little bit more permanence in mind. Because just about everything we have placed right now is temporary. Our refineries, our conveyor system, not much of a system yet, but it's there, and you know, even our the armor plates, the armor blocks in here. I don't want armor blocks in here. I want interior plates. So all these things are going to have to be fixed. So there you have it. We have our conveyor system, and now I can kind of do a little bit of a dock, I guess. Not really a secure dock like I would imagine that this will have eventually, for the miner to kind of link up with. Right now it's going to be that. The one downside to this miner that we build, or to Nugget in its new form, is that we kind of got to, if we're faced up against a rock or something, we kind of got to creep our head in there to get in. Okay. So I'm just going to dock it, and then, by the way, Nugget mines beautifully, really well if I'm trying to build a tunnel. Like I said, building those two drills on the side, it's handy for building a tunnel. It just works really well. Unfortunately, I'm not building all that much of a tunnel. Still good for precision drilling though. Okay, we're just gonna back her in. Good. Okay, and then back her up. Flip her over. It would be impossible to do this without having some kind of a rear camera or something, like sitting in the cockpit trying to drive this. Yeah. Tricky. Oops. That should work. Even without the gravity, that should work. It's tricky to drive like this. What I'm trying to do is just get that ejector right over top and then back in, like so. Square. Awesome, look at that. Excellent. And then open that up. Oh, we're full. Sucker is full. There it goes. There you have it. There you have it, YouTube. Awesome. Okay, and I'm going to let that unload. No point in torturing you guys by watching that. And when I come back, I will have done a little bit more mining, and we're going to continue building our funnel. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna do oh, patch day. Patch day! It's Thursday, patch day! So, they have added, the thing that I'm mostly interested in right now, they've added a number of things. They've added seats, so people can sit down and recharge. There's all sorts of functions for that, or uses for that, especially in my show, The Roid Rangers. There's also, what else? Oh, they made it so that when you copy and paste a ship or a station with a rotor on it, it copies and pastes everything, including the rotor and whatever's attached to it, which is really awesome because there's been times, even doing some of my shows like the Roid Rangers, when I have the police car, if you notice, the police car has sirens on it, and when I go to copy the police car from one set to another set for another show, it does not copy the sirens, so I have to rebuild those. Now that is solved. Yay! There was a couple other things, like the customizable suit colors, which is really cool. Again, really handy for my show. But the thing that I'm interested in with this series is, most of all, is the conveyor tube system. So they've made it now so that you can connect your conveyors together 100%. So in other words, you can actually dock to your conveyor system with, like, Nugget here. Nugget can dock into our little ship slash station and have access to everything attached to that conveyor system. So I can access the refinery, I can access the assembler, and that's all I have attached to that right now. Fantastic. So, and of course, when I unload, I no longer have to wait for it to drip out of the ejector. I can just connect directly to the connector, so the connectors can join together. And I'm going to show you, but first we have to build it, as always. So we are going to remove our collector here, because we no longer need a collector for the purpose that we're going to use here. We just want a place that we can put all of our ore from our miner, so that it funnels right into our refinery system quickly while I am doing some mining, because it fills up pretty fast actually with 4 miners on it, or 4 drills. Alright, what do we need? We need, oh, we got too much debris kicking around here. Yes, we're going to get back on track building our gravity system, so that we have our little funnel system down there that pulls all this crap, all this ore and stuff into the hole, which will be collected by the collectors down there. We are still working on that. That's a situation where collectors are necessary. Huh. That's great. But in this scenario, we are going to want a connector, but I want it, you know, I'm actually going to change a couple of these here. I'm going to, because I want it back a bit now. If I can dock right to it, I'm going to bring it back so that I'm docking into, you'll see. Here, let me just remove this first one. Piece of cake. Oh, these, it's so quick to destroy these, or disassemble these. Perfect. And up. And around. And connector so that it's facing towards me. Oh, must be something in the way here. Debris! Debris! That one's probably fine, but that's okay. Oh, we gotta get rid of all this debris. Excellent! Good. Good, so now the other part that I have to fix, because my ship, it has an ejector, not a connector. So we're gonna have to actually put a connector on the back of the ship. We don't need a collector on there at all. There's absolutely no reason for it. We'll get this built back up. These things build pretty quick. We shouldn't need too much for parts because we had the collector on there, which is pretty close to the connector, I think, for parts. And then we'll do a quick refit on Nugget again. Oh, we need computers and steel plates. Yeah, let's go get computers and steel plates. I betcha this is last call for computers. Nothing there. Oh, short by 2. Okay, so we'll grab some steel plates here. Oh, not enough steel plates. Fortunately, I started building like 1,000 steel plates while I was doing some mining. I figured might as well have this doing something that we're going to need immediately, and that was one of those things. Guess I don't need that many on me right now. What I truly need is 2 computers, please. We're going to build a few of them. Whoops. 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 There we go. We'll build 100 computers. They just take silicon, and gold. Oh. I don't think we're going to have enough to build 100 of them. That's okay. Just need a few right now. We'll get back to that. Okay, so let's go back. With the rest of our computers. Now we can finish that sucker off. Yeah, we'll be able to dock right to our little ship/station. We'll call it a ship. It is a ship. It's a station right now, but we're going to convert it to a ship. But we're building a ship. Just try to keep things as confusing as possible so that nobody really knows what's going on, including me. No, that's not what I'm doing. Okay, buildy build, build, build. Oh, got excited. Done. Oh, looks pretty. Alright, let's put a same dealio on here. Actually, I think it works a little bit like merge blocks. Almost exactly like merge blocks, I think. It actually connects everything all to... Oh. Nothing new there. You know, disassembling stuff that has parts in it. We've all experienced a lot of that lately in my shows. Interesting. All right. Now these suckers take a while to build. Build, build, build. Get right in there. And we're gonna make it purple. Have to make it purple. Oh, suit energy as well. That's okay. We have time to make it purple. It saves your colors, which is nice. Excellent. There we go. Just like that. All right. Let's get in there. Sometimes easier said than done. Easiest to go in through the front. Perfect. Alright, we are recharging. Excellent. And we are going to dock this sucker. For the first time ever, we were able to dock our ship via a connector system, or a conveyor system. Very exciting. I just wanted to apologize too. I fully intended to build many shorter videos this week for you guys that are watching. By request, somebody had requested that I did smaller videos, broken up throughout the week, and I had the best of intentions. Unfortunately, time-wise, I just didn't get around to. I didn't have the time to do it properly the way that I wanted to do it. I'm gonna try to... Oh, is that ever cool? And then, so when it's yellow, hit P, and we're connected. We're connected, look at that! That's amazing! Okay, so hold on, inventory. All the stuff in the medium cargo containers, so we should be able to... Oh, we might be full in our refineries, though. Refineries are not full, so we should be able to... pump some of what we have on me. Like, we're full. Like, my little ship here is full. So let's put whatever we can in. Oh, we should be able to... Oh, maybe we can't do that. Oh, not from my personal inventory. Can't put anything from my personal inventory. Oh, that's weird. Okay, so we're going to go to our... Oh, right. This connector is part of the other ship. This connector is part of my ship. We're going to say to throw out. And we want to be sure, this is another thing they pointed out, we want to be sure that your refineries are set to use conveyor system. So that has to be on in order for them to suck stuff into them. Then let's take a look. Our medium cargo. Oh, wait. Our medium. I know you guys are probably yelling at me right now saying, you forgot to connect the tubing system to the... Yeah, okay. So what I did, I didn't look at that connector very carefully. Let's take a look here and I'll show you what I mean. See, I make all the mistakes so that you don't have to. That's my job, to show you what not to do. Oh shit. Oh shit! Pardon my French. Connector off. Stop throwing out. Damn it. Okay. We kind of made a little bit of a boo-boo. This connector that we put on our ship, we didn't... It has a big door on the back, so it doesn't connect to the small tubing system. So we have a couple options. We can put a tube up there. I think that's probably the best choice. You know, I like the ejector on here. And we're going to keep it, we're going to move it back one. Keep it nice and even. Okay. Alright, so on the back of this connector, so here, let me see if I can show you. On the back of the connector is a large door, and the cargo container has a small door facing backwards. We did that on purpose when we put our collector back there, because that's all that was available was a small door. So we made sure that the medium cargo container had the small door facing the back, so we could connect them together. But because we did that, now we can't connect this sucker the way we want. But we can still connect it this way. We just gotta, you know, be fancy schmancy about it. So we're gonna put a conveyor tube, or a conveyor. Yeah, make sure it's right. Make sure it's the right color. Interior plates. Hello. Interior plates. You know, nothing's ever as easy as you think it's going to be. It's alright. It's alright. And then we're gonna replace that ejector. So with that, just to show you in case you missed it, so the tubing system, our conveyor tubing system is gonna connect up to this 6-way. And that 6-way goes up into the connector, so then that solves our problem of connecting our medium cargo container and our drills to the connector system, so that when we dock, everything works. And then we're gonna, if we have enough parts right now, we're gonna put that ejector back on. We do. Awesome. I think that'll work okay. I don't think that those, my thrusters will hurt it. I don't think so. We're going to find out awfully quick. But if the thruster didn't hurt the collector that was on there for a long time, it shouldn't hurt that. Alright, so let's try this whole thing again. Trial and error. I like it better than the collector. It's not nearly as bulky. Oh, it looks much sexier. I like it. Yes, I said sexy. I've sworn. I've been swearing terribly here, and I apologize if that offends you. I'm trying to keep these, you know, PG-13. Yes. All right, here we go. Now we can go to our connector and throw out, and that should dump everything into our does that happen immediately? Or how does that work? Okay, connector. It is full. The connector is full. Oh, and then we need that connector. Gonna. How does this work? Do we? Oh, maybe it shouldn't be on. Okay. Well, I'm not quite sure how that works, guys. Because it should just send it straight to the refinery. Oh boy. I shouldn't have to put... No. No. That's silly, because then it's going to pull stuff to the other connector. Yeah, that doesn't make any sense. Control panel. Call off. Call off. I wonder if this is working properly. I don't know. It's probably user error. Because neither of these refineries are full. And we do have a system connected here. Yeah, it's connected. It should be transferring everything into refineries. Okay, well, I'm gonna do a little bit of research, and I'll be right back. Alright, so here's what I've determined, guys. There's definitely a bug in the system at this point, because I disconnected my ship, and went over here and opened up my assembler to look around, and I saw, oh, there was a whole bunch of reactor components down here, so I pulled that out in the connector that's attached to the platform here. So I pulled that out, and then it pulled the computers that it was building from the assembler down into the connector, which it should not do unless the connector is set to throw out. So I have a feeling it's still a little buggy. So the other part of it is I was able to, while I was connected, manually move ore from my cargo container into the refineries through the conveyor system. So that's really good. You know, that's a good start. But it was collecting parts from my assembler and putting them in my connectors and weird stuff. So I'm sure they're going to fix this pretty quick. In the meantime, it saves me time because even if I can manually dock and manually move over ore, hey, that is fantastic. All right, I'm going to get back to mining and be back in a minute. All right, I noticed something else. I was mining. I want to mine out this area here so that we can expand out or start sort of a new platform with interior plates. So I've been mining across here, and I noticed as I was mining, lo and behold, one of our conveyor tubes is red instead of yellow. So they have to be yellow or green, whatever you want to call it, in order for them to be functional. It looks yellow to me. And there's absolutely no reason for this one to be red. So I've looked carefully. This is a curved conveyor tube. That there is a door on either side. And I tested it to be sure it wasn't working, or it was working, but it's not working. So I actually tried to move goods from one refinery to another, and lo and behold, I cannot. So I'm at a loss. There must be bugs with the patch. That's the only thing I can think of. It's in should be perfect working order. Okay, so let's try to do a quick rebuild. Maybe that will solve the problem. Huh. Yeah, fair. Refinery. I'm sure you guys are seeing what I'm seeing. rebuild it and see what happens. Maybe it's just a freak bug, and I don't know. No. Oh yeah, no, there it goes now. Weird issues. By the way, devs, I love the patch. I love the like. I'm hoping that it's gonna all work in the end. I have faith. You guys have been awesome. You know, shout out to you guys. You guys are doing an amazing job. Little issue here though. It's a small issue, but it's an issue. Okay, so now I can transfer minerals to the 2 refineries. Yeah, weird. Totally weird. Random bugs. Random bugs. But you know, it's not uncommon, for old saves and stuff to get maybe a little buggy. I hope it doesn't. I hope it's not something that's gonna bug out this whole game. In other words, I hope I eventually can use this connector in the way that I'm hoping to. That would be spectacular. If not, alright, with the magic of video editing, I'm back after doing an enormous amount of mining. I don't know if you guys can see it, you'd have to go back, I think, to go look at some of the earlier videos to really understand how much I've actually mined out. And, I built way bigger miners than this. Like, I've had small miners with, 10, 12 drills. And, done fairly well. But this sucker, only has 4 drills. And really, I built this miner would be awesome if I was just building tunnels. But I'm not building tunnels. It needs to have a wider front in order to do this kind of mining. And we may make that upgrade pretty soon here. But we have cleared out a lot of area now. So, but as you can see, we've got a small problem. If we have what it looks like it's snowing iron, and I tell you, it is a real problem. If you look at the bottom left-hand corner, I'm down to 80% health, and that's because I was flying too fast and hit a piece of iron again, like bonk. And it doesn't take much to start beating up that health. So we really have to finish off our gravity generator, which is down in our funnel system, which we haven't even looked at for so long because we were waiting for the rest of the parts to build the reactor. I think just the reactor. Yeah, we're just waiting for the reactor, and I think we're going to build up a little bit of the armor blocks around here so it kind of funnels in. I have no idea, guys, if this is going to work. I've never done this. I know some of it's going to fall in here, and I know a lot of it's going to get caught up on little ledges and stuff. But as I mine, my hope is that, we kind of create that whole funnel thing, and most of it does end up back here. We are going to have to, yeah, see, I started drilling a little hole here, so I'm going to make a little hole that goes down and around, in behind, and underneath, so that we can build conveyor tubing that goes down around, in behind, underneath, and then there'll be a cargo container here, either a small one, a medium one, or a large one, so that we can collect all this stuff, right? I think I mentioned that before. But let's just see what we need to finish building a reactor. So reactor components, 100. I think we built 200, so 200 are ready. And we're going to bring some steel plates down. We should be able to carry all of that. And don't fly too fast. It's a cautionary tale. I still stand by my decision that if I die, this series is over. And we start again. And that would suck for everybody. We don't want to see that happen. Of course, I would go out with the bang. I'd blow the whole place up or something. I don't know what I'd do. Okay, so, oh, right. I think I put it all in the cargo containers. Okay, so we'll take 100 of those and whatever we have for steel plates here. Perfect. So this episode, we're going to finish this tunnel, and then we're going to call it an episode. And then next episode, we are finally starting to build our ship in the way that we want it finished. In other words, no more temporary locations. We're actually going to permanently start putting together the actual ship and where we want to have everything in sort of its permanence. So we're going to be building all sorts of interior plates. But let's stay focused here, Rob. Stay focused, man. It's tough. Wait, where am I? There we go. I did lighten it up. I've been doing a gamma correction to the video. I hope that's helping you guys. Let me know if it's still too dark. I know, like, I I watched some of my videos to see how they look on my phone, and they're still pretty dark, but they're better. You guys, I don't know. You guys have to let me know if they're too dark. All 5 of you that watch. And thank you for watching. Oh, Jesus. Turn. Come on. There we go. There we go. Oh. Yeah, let's do that. Do that. Excellent. Okay. Okay, so my hope is, I know some of it's going to get caught up in the corners here and stuff. Well, that's okay. You know, I can live with that. As long as most of it falls into the conveyor system. Okay, so let's finish building the reactor. Yeah, a lot of mining. And we really can't go any further without now building some large cargo containers up there for raw ore. Because I've ran out of room. This is the first time I've mined so much that I have nowhere to put all of the raw ore. I've never mined with the purpose of actually just clearing space so that I could build more. It's an interesting challenge. And I'm really looking forward to, you know, where we're going to end up. But the journey has been interesting, for sure. Not only was this my first my first series of videos, of gameplay videos, but it was also a really interesting challenge, and I've enjoyed the journey. And I hope all 5 of you that watch enjoyed it as well. I'm just teasing. I actually have I've had a few people start to view my videos, so I'm very pleased. Alright, so we're going to need some power down here, which means we need some uranium, and I know we've got some cooking up in the refinery for just this purpose. And then, oh boy, we need a hard hat. Because all of this is going to fall directly down into there. Well, a good portion of it anyway. Alright, fine. I am not moving very fast. If you're watching going, why is he moving so slow? I hope you understand that it could be the end of the series, so if I'm moving too fast. Now, I hope that... Oh, this stuff's landing on me. I suppose it could probably hurt me, eh? I never even thought of that. I wonder, should I build something or just stand like... How much of that do you think will land on me? Oh, that would suck. Okay, you know, just in case, I'm gonna build just a block sticking out that I can stand underneath while all this falls, because that would suck. Hold on. New station. It's kind of a weird spot, just like right there, and then I'll remove it once once everything sort of stops falling. Never done this before, so I'm just not taking any chances. And for all I know, it's not even going to work very well. Okay. Music fits. Music fits perfectly. Dun, 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 dun. All right, here we go. Yikes. Whoa. 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 Whoa, dude. Wow! Oh, that's awesome! Oh, that is crazy cool. We done? Whoa. Wow. Oh, that was cool. It's a good thing I built this block. Wow. Let me just take a look. I might have to increase the power of the... Yeah, we're gonna go increase the torque of that gravity generate. We're gonna max it right out. That was awesome. Yeah, so you've got some stuff on the side here, and you know, I could probably fine-tune this a little better with the funnel system so that everything kind of falls in. But let's... Wow. Whew. Oh, I don't have a panel on this gravity generator. Oh, I do. There we go. Okay. Oh, it is maxed. Okay. That's all right. I think it clears out the area that I'm most concerned with. Really? So when you build them, they start out maxed, eh? Okay. All right. I'm happy with that. Whew. Okay, let's remove this sucker. Now we can start building the rest of our little ship because we have the room and we don't have all the chunks of leftover ore and stuff lying there. And now anything that gets left out here gets sucked in, which will improve our frame rate. So we'll have less stuff lying around. And oh yeah, okay. So yeah, I kind of knew stuff like that would happen, right? Well, that's okay, because we can quickly pick that up with the miner too. Okay, yeah, we'll improve this system. Well, there you have it, guys. I'm going to call this the end of the episode. Thank you so much for watching. I hope to see you for the next episode. Next episode, we start actually putting together our ship in the way that we want to put it together. We're going to be doing interior blocks, and then we're going to build some stairs, and we're going to put a couple rows of refineries. I'm hoping, 10 refineries, 5 assemblers, and we're going to start really rolling here. And eventually put some drills on the side of the ship, on all sides of the ship. Who knows? I don't know. And it can start mining its way out. That's great. All right. I will see you soon. Bye, guys.